current hair for December, first month of summer already, and the end of the year. It's come up so quickly.
I cannot believe it. I feel like we say it every single time, but now it's here. We're almost in December, Christmas time, and damage season.
Damage season, definitely. Yeah. Summer is all about protecting our skin and making sure that we're being sun safe, but how can we kind of extend that to our hair care as well? Sun is a massive cause of colour fadage, dullness, scalp irritation. So what can we be doing for our hair in summer to keep it protected from the sun, keep it soft and hydrated, and detox it?
Yeah, absolutely. The sea salt, the salt water, the hard water,
Chlorine,
all of the things that are beautiful about summer, but are not so beautiful for our scalp and our hair, and especially our colour as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So kind of in line with this, we have picked out 2 products that are going to tick all of those boxes, protect the hair from UV and detox, and take any of that chlorine and salt water out of the hair and keep it soft.
Absolutely. The perfect duo for summer.
Perfect duo for summer. So our first product for the month is Suncatcher. So this is a vitamin C leave-in moisturizer, essentially. Suncatcher is perfect for those days where you know you're going to be in the salt water or chlorine, and you know your hair is going to be like, the life is going to be sucked out of it.
Absolutely.
So for lack of better words, the life is going to be sucked out of it, and you want to do something before or after swimming to kind of make your hair a little bit more manageable.
Absolutely. Something that's going to help you reset that hair after you get out, if you've got a quick turnaround, or if you want to throw it up, where we're not going to be causing more damage or more colour fading.
Yeah, absolutely.
How can we protect it? And this is definitely a beautiful product for that.
Yeah, Suncatcher is a really good one because you can put this in your hair going into the ocean or going into a pool. I know that myself, whenever I get into salt water, my hair is just like a stringy mess.
Yes.
So something that's going to soften the hair before you go into the water.
Okay.
Really beneficial.
And then will that help it, I guess, when you get out with tangling and knotting? You know, sometimes you can get out of the ocean, you've been thrown around in the waves, or you've had a really good time. I don't know, maybe you've been on jet ski or a biscuit, something like that, and you've got a knot. Is that going to also help with detangling the hair?
Yeah, definitely. This makes the detangling process so much easier. Either put it in before or after and that is going to help with like detangling process. It's going to soften the hair back up. Yeah, it's just a really great all-rounder. It also does have UV protection in it. So when you are out in the sun, we're not getting any of that extra colour fadage from the sun. Yeah.
Absolutely, because the UV essentially is a sunscreen for the hair.
Yeah.
Right?
That's sort without getting the greasy feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So vitamin C protects your hair against environmental aggressors. It also protects your hair against UV damage, and I guess this is also, it seals off the cuticle of the hair. So this is why it makes the hair so much easier to detangle once this product is in it.
Is in there.
Yeah.
And with the cuticle sealed, is that what gives sort of like a very soft look, the very like all that shine as well? When the cuticle's open, that's when we sort of lose that shine, lose the glossiness to the colour, especially.
Yeah. That's when we get a lot of frizz as well.
Summer and frizz.
Summer, frizz, humidity. This product is going to kind of be a good all-rounder.
Closing everything down before you go back outside into the heat.
Yeah, absolutely. As well, with the R+Co range, it is vegan and cruelty-free and free of all parabens as well.
They've actually made the scent reminiscent of the feelings that are invoked when you are watching a sunset, which is actually really nice.
That's so sweet.
I know. So when you do smell it, it is supposed to invoke those memories, which I think is really nice and very summer.
Absolutely.
Very much summer. Putting something in the hair that is giving, it's got the coconut scent in there. Just, reminiscent, leaning into those vibes.
All of the R+Co range, especially the Suncatcher, the coconut in it, like it just makes it feel like expensive. It does remind you of summer.
How long would this bottle last, and how much would I need to use sort of on myself to give me the protection that I need?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, looks can be deceiving with the bottle. A little bit does go a long way with this product. So I typically would use about 2 pumps of this, emulsify it through my hands, and then into wet or dry hair, and usually from the mid-lengths to ends. I don't veer up to the scalp with this product. It is really nice and light. However, we don't want to cause any...
It's so light.
So light.
It's so light. Usually my hair, it being on the thinner side, definitely as soon as I put something into my hair, I can feel it.
Yeah,
This,
absolutely.
I can't even tell that I've got it in.
Yeah.
Yet it's feeling so soft.
Yeah, because of that, it does work really well on all hair types and textures as well. I probably would just say for denser hair textures, maybe just an extra pump.
An extra pump for slightly denser hair textures.
But it doesn't need to be like lots and lots of this product. It probably still will get a good 6 months out of it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And that is what we need when we're living in Queensland in the summer. Our summer can absolutely go for up to 6 months.
Yes.
So I feel like that is an essential.
Yes. I mean, the sun is strong here no matter what season we're in, to be fair. So.
Yes.
And in some super exciting news, in the Suncatcher line, they are actually launching an aerosol version.
They are.
So it's essentially a mist sunscreen for your hair. Really, really good for day events and things like that, where you know you're going to be out in the sun all day, but your hair has a bit of style to it because it does have just like a little bit of an element of hold. It's not a hairspray by any means, but it is going to give a little bit of style hold, as well as protecting your hair against the sun, keeping the cuticle sealed and smooth, and adding that moisture.
I think when this aerosol comes out, it's going to be fantastic for those who still do want to regularly heat style their hair all the way through summer. That'll just sort of give them a little bit more protection over the damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Or easy just to pop in your beach bag and top up as you would your sunscreen.
So true, absolutely. And it's got 230 degrees heat styling protection, which is great as well. So you can use it for your blow dry if you want, and also your hot tools.
Yeah.
With the end of spring coming into summer, just spoken a lot about UV protection, vitamin C, and what those beautiful things do for your scalp and your hair. So now we're talking about our Teacup, which is a anti-pollution detox rinse. So are you able to tell me a little bit around detoxing the hair in summer?
We are out and about a little bit more in the salt water, in the chlorine. Pollution, yeah. So all of this.
Sweating a lot. We are.
Also sweating
we'll be honest, we are sweating a lot. It's summer, more than usual.
Yeah, absolutely. And all of these things kind of leave a build-up or a cast on the hair over time. So in summer, if you're jumping in and out of the pool a lot, you're like, oh, my hair's just had a bit of a refresh, like I'll push off that wash day. When you do get to the wash day, you're going to have a little bit more build-up on the hair. So what this is doing, it is an after shampoo treatment. A little bit goes into damp hair, and it is pulling any of the chlorine, any salt water, any hard water, or just anything that could be coating the hair and preventing any moisture from getting into it. It's pulling all of the nasties out.
That's what we're wanting, a really clean base essentially to go back. So if we've been using a lot of dry shampoo, a lot of sunscreens, a lot of products to help moisturize, even if you're using, like wearing caps and hats a lot, that definitely shifting everything off in order to reset that hair.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
This is a holiday must for me. My partner and I go to Bali once a year. And
Bali Queen.
Bali Queen, yeah.
Bali Queen, absolutely.
And knowing that I am going to be in a country where I'm sweating, swimming, and doesn't have the best water supply.
Absolutely, a lot of hard water going on over there.
A lot of hard water.
Yeah.
This is something that I take with me so that I can keep my hair manageable and keep it looking the best that I can as well.
Exactly, and because you colour your hair right, so you don't want to go and then ruin all of that beautiful colour work. And also, it is expensive to maintain. This is a beautiful maintenance step that you can do to help protect that colour, rather than it going a little bit haywire and then needing to come back and then fix it from that damage. Yeah,
absolutely. Again, this one is a great all-rounder, like for all year long. It doesn't have to just be in holiday season, but Brisbane is also one of the worst states for hard water buildup as well, which kind of leaves a little bit of a cast on the hair over time, which can lead to it feeling dull and just brassy and all of those kinds of things. So this is
almost feeling like strips sometimes, I find, you know what I mean? Like your hair's feeling dry, but you've been using your correct shampoo and conditioner, and you're sort of wondering,
you're like, what's happened in the routine? Like, what's not working here?
Yeah.
And sometimes it isn't actually the products that you are using, it's just our water, unfortunately.
An external, it's an external factor that it's impacting.
Yeah,
absolutely.
As like a once a week or once every 2 weeks, as like a really good deep clean of the hair. is going to set the best base.
And Chloe, how would we use this at home? So if we're sort of getting ready for the shower, tell me a little bit about where this fits into the routine.
So this isn't a replacement of any of your in-shower products. So still shampoo, still condition as normal. This is the final step in the shower. As like a bit of a rinse. It stays in your hair when your hair's still quite damp. But we leave it in for anywhere from like 1 to 3 minutes just to kind of let it do its job. Yeah, it's really quick. It's not like you'll have to clip it up and let it like walk around the house.
Out of the shower for half an hour, come back in, and then your mask is dripping down your back.
Yes, not like those. So it can all be done in the shower, and it doesn't really take any extra time.
Time. Awesome. So that goes in, so you shampoo, conditioner first. So on essentially the cleanest version of your hair. So we wouldn't put it on first. It probably wouldn't do too much on the hair if we haven't already shampooed it. Yeah, probably wouldn't. I feel like you need to like shampoo the hair to open up the cuticle, and then this is going to, once the hair is sealed back, the cuticle of the hair is sealed back down with your conditioner, this is going back. Then essentially is that final coating, fully sealing it, helping that conditioner as well. Yeah, it does have a conditioning agent to it as well. So it's not going to counteract what you've just done with your conditioner as well. It's kind of helping with that process. Oh, and then we spoke about Suncatcher, so a good 6 months most likely, obviously pending hair type, length, thickness. How about our Teacup? How long sort of would someone with my hair get out of this product? Yeah, I feel like with Teacup, it probably will get you anywhere from around about 12 uses. Amazing. I'd say. Again, you probably would use it more certain periods in the year when you are spending a lot of time in the sun, in the surf, holiday kind of season. And then in between that, we're not needing to detox our hair as much. So yeah, I feel like it could last you anywhere from 6 to 12 months. For 12 months. Yeah. Because you could use it, you could up those uses, once a week, every fortnight through summer, and then monthly or something like that through the year where you're not really needing to, where it's just the outdoor pollutants that you're then trying to avoid through winter. Absolutely. The pollutants, especially hard water and chlorine specifically, what this does to coloured hair is it almost strips away at that color, which creates fadage over time. And then for blonde clients, I always say this to clients with quite light hair, is that over time, necessarily have to be like chlorine or anything like that, but just over time it kind of creates like a dullness to the color. Yes, absolutely. So what this is doing is it's resetting it, so you are going to feel, blondes particularly, are going to feel brighter again once all of that kind of build up has been cleaned off the hair. Because it can almost give like a slightly muddy sort of like look to it, in blondes especially, but even in all color, like deep brunettes as well, you can sort of, if you're starting to feel a little bit green, those types of things, absolutely. I feel like that's where my mind goes, especially when I used to be blonde and then wondering why my purple shampoo wasn't doing anything as well, because I think that's the natural go-to when your hair starts to go that way, whereas we can actually remove some stuff from the hair to create brightness. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like this build-up, it doesn't have to be permanent. I think we just need to be aware that this can happen. It doesn't happen to everyone all the time. It's just knowing the signs and when something like this would be beneficial, rather than, say, like a detox shampoo. Some detox shampoos on the market can be quite full-on and really strip the hair back and take a lot of them feel quite dry. But because this does have the nourishing agent, because it does go on after your conditioner, this is going to take all of the buildup off of your hair, but still keep it feeling feeling good. And not stripped. This is going to come down to the ends of the hair, leaving hydrated. It's almost like a closest form of like a hydrating detoxifying product, I guess, like in a strange way, which is good because, you're right, like smack on the amount of detox shampoos that I've put on my hair, not really thinking about the fact that that's also going to go down to my ends when you're in the shower, of course, and then I'm confused as to why I'm feeling so dry and stringy. Yeah, absolutely. So both of these products are going to aid with the condition of your hair as well. Yeah, not
take you back a step to put you forward.
Put you forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. As you all know, we have our samples in salon each month of these products. So our chosen sample out of the 2 is our Suncatcher vitamin C leave-in treatment. Keep an eye out on your emails.
Yes.
A little surprise will come through there as standard for the past couple months as well. If you know, you know.
Yes. And a big Merry Christmas to everyone. Don't forget to keep sun protected and use your Suncatcher and Teacup to protect your hair.
Absolutely.
In between Christmas and the New Year's and into January as well.
It's a summer of detoxing, absolutely. So make sure that you grab your products, keep an eye out on the email, stay safe and happy this summer.
Yeah, and Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. We'll see you guys in January. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.